This morning, America reeling from the most definitive picture yet of the pandemic's devastating impact on kids, on students. The nation's report card released overnight revealing reading and math scores plunging to historic lows. Fox News contributor Newt Gingrich, author of Defeating Big Government Socialism, is here to join us. Newt, it's pretty clear who was into lockdowns, who was into extending this pain, and who wasn't. Who was for the unions that said stay at home and who wasn't. Is that play into this election cycle?
Well, it plays into it a lot. I just heard Tudor Dixon, for example, running for governor in Michigan, talk about the need to set up some kind of program for tutoring so these kids can catch up. We can't just write it off and say, oh, yeah, there's a generation of kids who got cheated.
Agreed.
We've got to go back and find a way to get them educated. And a lot of different states are working on that. It's also, I think, a real condemnation of the teachers union and their commitment to radical values rather than to effective education. That's going to be a big issue virtually everywhere in the country.
Well, the CDC recommends we get every kid vaccinated or they stay home, and it's up to each state to make the decision, so no one's learned anything. So when asked, these same parents who are worried about their kids, what most concerns you, 88% say inflation, 79% what is taught in schools, the curriculum, 78% abortion policy, 76% political division, 74% higher crime. Most of those, they swing the Republicans' direction with 15 days left. That is why Axios is saying that a tsunami could be reprimed.
Well, look, I think a tsunami is coming. I think it's going to be huge. And when people learn that every single Democrat in the House voted for the Transgender Supremacy Act, and that all of the Democratic senators who are up for re-election, every one of them co-sponsored the Transgender Supremacy Act in the Senate, and they look at the details of that bill, and they realize that, you know, it would guarantee any boy who decided to declare he was a girl could go into the girls' locker room. It would guarantee that students could be tutored by their school without telling their parents. It would place transgender rights above religious liberty. The Catholic bishops had a devastating critique of the bill. These are the kind of radical things. If you look, say, at the Latino community, it's the combination of the economy. You can't afford the gas, you can't afford the food, you can't afford the rent, can't afford the electricity, and radical values. And the two together are repelling people from the Democratic Party on a scale. This may be the biggest Republican election since 1920.
Yeah, we have so much more to discuss. Unfortunately, we're out of time. But you've been saying it even in July. You were still saying this was going to happen. And so now with 15 days left, you look like a soothsayer. Newt Gingrich, thanks so much.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.